Hello, welcome back to the channel everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can actually leverage the usage of the AI so you can search for your work items. Of course, there is another way that you can use this, which is basically using the Rovo. But Rovo is still not available for the free instances, and if you have a free instance and you actually want to be more efficient and to find your work items much better, you can actually use the AI to do that as well. Rovo is the AI itself, which is a tool basically that was made by the Atlassian Intelligence. Anyways, so how do you actually find all the work? So you go to the search bar, you go for the work items, JQL, you go for this option, Ask AI. And I'm going to say, find all work items that contain the word risk. All right, let's go with that one. And there we go. This is it. This is what we're having. And this is the JQL, and there we go. This is how we are having it. So you don't have to learn and go and be like, oh, what is this in JQL and what is that in JQL? Not needed for that anymore. Everything can be found in the AI itself. Okay, now I'm going to go and say, look for the work items that have been updated the last 7 days, but aren't done at all. All right, it's gonna go for that. There we go. There it is. So there is a bunch of them. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. Okay, and now I can say, find the assignee for all work items. And now we're actually gonna look for all work items. Um, mm, 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 where there hasn't been a single comment. Let's go with that one. And one that is a bit challenging. So there we go. So there are no work items at all. Okay. Now, what I can also do is I can say which epics do not have any subtasks and no assignees. So we can go and we can find that as well. So it's gonna write to us this JQL right here. Issue type epic, assignee is empty, order by, created by the, so there's the ascending and descending order. All right. We can do something like, we can find, let's say something like this. If this is within the Scrum, so I can be like, find all work items that have more than 5 story points and are in the active sprint. Oh, this is even more interesting. how to actually use it. So, oh, there is, and there we have it. And what's even worse is that basically they're actually into to do. This is a gold mine. This is a gold mine for the product owners out there. Now we're gonna ask AI more things. So we're gonna ask and say, um, mm, 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 mm. let's give it a bit confusing thing. What are work items that have created branches? Interesting one, right? And no, and this is an interesting one. Issue property development dot branch. Okay. Are there any bugs that haven't been done for the past 3 months? There are. As you can see from here, there are actually 2 of them. And you can see when they were created, what is the priority of it, who is the assignee, who is the reporter. So really, the power of the AI itself in here, as we can see, it's really, really powerful. Of course, what was done in the previous month, or I think it was a previous month, or maybe like 2 months, that there was the upgrade of the Rovos LLM, which brings more better results and more optimized results. And for this AI, it's working much better in terms of finding the work items. Before, when it was starting in the beta, it didn't work really that well. So this is a big upgrade in here. Okay, yeah, this is on how you can use the AI. So we're not talking about the robot. We're talking about the AI implemented into the JQL, so you can actually find your work items much better with the different use cases. That's it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. See ya.